Look at how cute. Hello, little friends. Hello. You're so sweet. Thank you for saying hello and not being scared.
All right, Alicia, where are we about to go now?
We're about to go to an authentic Old West trading post.
This is what the old mercantile establishments looked like.
So Michael, what are you up to right now?
I am setting up our tent in the windy Jackson Hole dispersed camping site.
Pretty cool up here, actually. We have a little sedan coming up these
Yeah, why don't you show them?
These roads is a little bit treacherous, to say the least, but we made it.
How low the clearance
It's
is.
real low, y'all. Look at that. But that's okay. It's part of the adventure. Go slow. And then check this out. This trail is closed, which fine. We're not hiking. We have films to make. But you know, sometimes you just need a random skull. So there you go. Adds to the ambiance.
So, are we going to talk about the amazingness of yesterday?
We should. Yesterday was day 2. I know I already posted the video, and none of what we're about to say was in that video, but holy crap.
Except, I have to say that you did get little glimpses of this listening to, I'm so fucking dorky, listening to the entirety of Appalachian Spring by Aaron Copland.
Yes.
While all that gorgeous,
Beautiful
huge,
scenery.
wide, I can see for miles Wyoming countryside went by.
Yes.
It felt epic. It felt, yes.
Cinematic, which
incredibly cinematic.
frankly makes sense,
Yes.
considering what we're doing and who we are.
So definitely, and you know what? I loved, we played a lot of, rock and Americana and that kind of stuff that was really great too during that drive. But, and maybe it laid the groundwork, but that listening to that Copland, and we played another couple of classical pieces too that were amazing, but listening to that Copland was just, I cannot recommend enough. Sometime, when you're driving through incredible territory, incredible scenery, just to find some classical music that you love and fucking blast it. Hell
yeah. And it just like aligns with everything in such a way that it's almost like it just like matches up somehow, and you're just like, oh yeah, this couldn't have been any better. This piece of music for this scenery. Yeah, it was beautiful. And then the sun was mostly down, and it's in that part of the night that you love, your favorite, it feels almost like an alien planet or something. It doesn't look normal.
When the light has almost disappeared, but it's still there. It's very blue, and it's very it feels very contrasty.
Yeah, the things, most objects look like shapes more than they look like the object that they are.
Very eerie.
It's very eerie. And it was beautiful that time of night, that light. And I saw kind of up ahead of us, I was like, oh, those are just planes or something, or satellites.
They were just planes.
They are just planes. You say they're just planes?
They are just planes.
I don't know about that. But they looked like maybe satellites, and I kind of forgot about it. And then I was like really looking out the windshield. Part of what we've wanted to do in this drive is look out of your car and not pay attention to your phone and like all the other things, and just absorb the scenery going by. And so I was really paying attention to that. We had some great music playing, and I looked again and I was like, oh, wait a minute, they're not moving. Those are not satellites. Those are not planes. And we ended up looking, and I thought, they're not stars either, because they're too bright, too big and too bright. And so we looked it up, and it turns out
That's no moon.
that's no moon. That was Venus and Jupiter, just giant and beautiful and right next to each other.
Large and in charge. They were so close. I just told Jeff this at the bar. They were so close that if you put your thumb up, you could cover both of them up.
Yeah.
That's how much in conjunction, planetary conjunction this was. It was incredible.
It was. And we just stopped. We pulled over on the side of the road, and we took, I think, 1 or 2 pictures. But really, we just absorbed it and just felt I don't know how about you, but for me, I felt the earth beneath my feet. I could smell the grass has this sort of dry, earthy smell that's so different than what I'm used to in the Midwest and the South. And just sort of stood there and stared at it and just absorbed the beauty of it, but also how big it felt, and how small you kind of feel. And I feel like we miss those moments. So.
And, depending on how much you want to go there, it's pretty interesting that, Venus is the goddess of love, Jupiter is the king and the most powerful of the gods, and as we are moving our relationship forward into new levels and love, and then trying to bring our love into these projects as well, and all of our creative projects are labors of love.
Yes.
None of them are, well, this would be a good quick paycheck. It's one of the, again, becoming a theme of this little show. One of the great things about being an independent filmmaker, is that you get a lot of leeway in choosing your own projects and pursuing your own passion projects. And so, even though you pay the price and a lot of prices for that, that is just that freedom, such a wonderful thing. And for us to be loving each other and
loving the work we're doing and trying to learn to love the people around us better, it just felt like an affirmation of that. Love saluting power and vice versa. It was magical, for sure.
Magical.
Yeah.